Accent tag, Scottish edition. Hi, it's Pam from Ben McFuzzylugs, and just a hopefully quick video. I was watching a video from Darlene from about a year ago, I'll post that below, where she'd taken on a tag challenge from Courtney on accent tags, just saying certain words, and I thought that would be a whole lot of fun. For those of you who don't know, I'm Scottish, I live in Paisley, beside Glasgow. I grew up for a bit of my life in the Midlands of England, so my accent's a bit messed up and I have different ways of saying things probably than most people either in England or in Scotland, just a bit of both. Okay, so let's go through this. I'll put in the description below the words you have to say and the questions that need to be answered, and if you want to have a go at this, then consider yourself tagged. And if you link below, if you did this when it was actually up on the Peanut Gallery, if you put in your comments below just a link to your video so that we can all go and have a look, and I'll put it up in the comments. And if you want to do this now, then again, give us a link to your video. So let's start with the words. And you know, when you've got to read them out loud, suddenly I don't know how I pronounce actual words. This is crazy. Anyway, let's go. Ant, roof, root, wash, oil. This sounds like a reading challenge at school or something, doesn't it? Theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, my handwriting's terrible, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pyjamas or jammies, court, naturally, aluminium, an envelope. I remember when I was studying for my degree, I'm an industrial chemist, and we used to have to write aluminium quite a lot. I still don't know how to spell it to this day. I would just write an A, an L, and then squiggle, and that covered it. Just, I would say the word in my head and squiggle for the length of time it took to say the word, and I figured that it was covered. And now for the questions. So, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Vandalism. This is something I've seen in American movies, and it seems to be kind of a bullying kind of thing. If you don't like someone, or they didn't give you free stuff for Halloween or something, you chuck toilet paper all over your house. That sounds like a total nightmare. I have no idea how you go about cleaning that up. So yeah, I'm glad it's something that hasn't taken off here, and if you're planning to do it to my house, don't. What's the bug called when you touch it, it curls up into a ball? I have no idea. I don't touch bugs. Yeah, I can't even guess. I have no idea what that is. Hopefully it's just a different kind of bug that you get in America that we don't have here, but I don't pay that much attention to bugs. What's the bubbly carbonated drink called? Juice. Up here people also use ginger, even if the fizzy juice is not ginger beer or iron brew, which if you don't know what that is, it's an orange coloured local beverage. It can also be called pop or fizzy pop, or there's millions of different words to use for it, but I just call it juice. What do you call your gym shoes? Trainers. Also, my dad used to call them sand shoes, and I've heard people use that. I can't think of other terms. What do you say to address people? Oi, you guys! I'm not sure if that's meaning as a posh address, like ringing your glass and saying, ladies and gentlemen. Guys as a gathering of males and females. Don't know what the question actually means there. What do you call a spider with an oval body and really long legs? That'd be a daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? Well, grandma and grandpa. Or granddad. My dad's mum was granny up north when we were little, because she was right up in the north of Aberdeenshire, which was a good 6 hours journey to go and visit them, and my mum's gran was gran. Sorry, my mum's mum was gran, so, or gran or granny. what do you call a wheeled contraption to carry groceries at the supermarket? Call it a trolley. But we actually don't tend to call what we put in it groceries. That would be messages or shopping. What do you call it when the rain's falling and the sun's shining? That's summer in Scotland, or a normal day. And what's the thing you change the TV channel with? It's the hoofer doofer, the thingamy-bob, or the remote control. Okay, I hope that was kind of fun. I loved watching the video, and I really would like to hear how you guys all say different things in your part of the world. So if you're going to make the video, leave a link to it in the comments below. Let us know if you say anything differently or you have different words for things. Thanks for coming back. If you like this kind of video, which is a bit different for me, give us a wee thumbs up, and I'll see you back with my regular routine on Thursday.